Hi, it's Stephen here from Sound of an Ocean Wave, and this is day 11 of the January daily draws. So let's see what message we get today. And I'll be taking the first card from Orion's Animal Tarot, followed by an oracle card from the Spirit Animal Pocket Oracle. So let's use our first card and get the reading underway. Okay, here we go, and today we will go there. And today we have Temperance. Temperance with the crab here. So to me, this is adaptability again, isn't it? And keeping the flow going, keeping the right balance for us with different things, and being able to combine different elements together in the right way to make our life effective. The crab can work with more than one element. It can move on the ground, it can move in water, it can combine elements in its life. And you know, I mean, the Cancer sign, the crab in the zodiac, is a water sign, and it does have an association with water, but it can come ashore, it can come along the line. You can see the crab moving, and it can move sideways, so it doesn't have to move. It can move in a different way. And doesn't that fit in with what we've had so far about finding new ways to see things? And maybe that's part of what this card's talking about. We find a way that helps us to move better, because when we see crabs sort of moving sort of sideways and everything, they seem to do it better than if they were doing it any other way. But it seems strange because it's not the natural way that we think of moving. But it turns out for them it's an effective way of moving. So there may be things that we can do, ways that we can approach things that don't seem like the right way or the normal way, the usual way. But if we try them, we'll find out that they're the most effective way. And so I believe that this Temperance card is mixing the different elements of life in a way that works for us. And the way that I do it may not be the way that's effective for you. You may need to find your own way of working, so that you find your own sort of mixture or a way of gaining effectiveness in your life that's going to be perhaps in a different way to mine. And that's fine. It's finding that individual combination and method and way of mixing things together that suits us as individuals, and for each one of us it'll be unique to our situation and who we are. Sometimes when we try and emulate what someone else does, I mean, yes, we can learn from other people and we can try things out. Oh, that looks interesting, how they're doing that, wonder if I could do that, and to have a go at it, sure. But trying to make it work when it's not working for you, it may be that it just doesn't fit you. Okay, it may fit them, but it doesn't necessarily fit you. And you need to find a more effective way of doing something. And this is what this card's about, I believe. What it's saying to us is that we need to find our own equilibrium. We need to find our own mixture of elements in our lives that works for us, in the proportions that work for us. And no one can say to us, this is how you've got to have this aspect of your life, this is how you've got to do this aspect of your life, and blend them together, because it's different for different people. And the way that we learn it is by trying things out. We learn through experience and learning the lessons of, well, that didn't go very well. Maybe that doesn't suit me. Maybe I need to try a different approach. And being flexible and adaptable enough to do that is part of what temperance is about. Temperance is about being hardened and refined through experience. When you temper a metal, it's through the different exposure to different things, to heat and to cold. That's how you temper something of metal. So exposure to life and circumstances will help us find our own sort of way of moving and keeping things flowing in the right way. But we have to find that for ourselves. Yes, there could be general tips and general underlying principles that apply to everybody, but to build on that, we have to find our own individual balance and equilibrium for us, and what works for us. Okay, let's see which oracle card we get to go with that. Okay. Seahorse spirit, watch and wait. Observation. Yes, we can look at a situation. We can look at how things are working in externally with other people and other situations. Maybe pick up tips and signposts. When we watch and we wait to see something that we feel, that seems to fit the way I see things, and then you try it out. Observation, observe, and then experience, trying it out and seeing what fits you, leaving what doesn't and taking on board what does. And then you'll find your own balance of things and how to keep things going with your energy, to keep things moving in your life. It doesn't happen overnight, but it comes with time and perseverance, which is something else that we've been learning about. So observe, learn, try it out, learn from experience, and adapt your circumstances and who you are. Okay, so that's today's message. I'll be back tomorrow for the end of the week with day 12. Until then, thank you for listening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.